Makamagab, everybody, and happy birthday to Gregory Lalor, who turns, well, I don't know how old he is, but it's his birthday Sunday. Now, as you know, my channel is reserved for Black Sabbath on Sunday. And he wanted me to do this track by track that isn't Black Sabbath on Sunday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to release this video right before midnight on Sunday, Eastern time. So that way, Gregory, hopefully, I'm hoping Gregory's asleep. And he wakes up the next day on his birthday to see this. If not, Gregory, please, if you just saw this when it came up, stop it. And then at midnight, in a couple minutes, watch it. Alright, so he wants me to do Off the Wall by Michael Jackson versus Thriller from Michael Jackson. Now, he told me to talk about this album. I'll tell you this now. I like this album more than Thriller, and I think this is the greatest pop disco album ever made. Hands down, too, man. This is perfection. You know? I mean, this is the bigger album, and it's a damn good album. It's kind of part 2 of Off the Wall, but it's like Jaws 1 and Jaws 2. Jaws is better than... Well, no, that's a bad comparison because Thriller's awesome. Thriller doesn't have annoying teenagers yelling through the fucking movie. Alright, so let's do this. Hey, again, happy birthday, my friend. So I hope you enjoyed this track by track on your birthday. We start with Don't Stop Till You Get Enough versus Wanna Be Starting Something. That is so hard, actually. They're both so freaking good. And they're both in the same, wheelhouse. I'm giving the very slightest edge, though, to Wanna Be Starting Something. Very slight edge on that one. That one hurt. All right, next, Rock With You versus Baby Be Mine. I love them both, but I gotta go with Thriller again. I love just the vibe, the music of that damn song. Amazing, amazing stuff. Another one for Thriller. Off the Wall, hasn't gotten none yet. Next, Working Day and Night versus The Girl Is Mine. Easily Working Day and Night. So there you go. Off the Wall is on the map. This Girl Is Mine, the one with McCartney, it's kind of sappy and all, The more I hear it, the more I dislike it, actually. It's a clunker on the album. Next, Get on the Floor versus Thriller. How can I pick, Get on the Floor? How can I pick that over Thriller, the masterpiece? I am, though. I like that song more than Thriller, and I love Thriller. I love it. Let's pick an album, a random album right here, and that's right there. No, because I already see it's Cheap Trick. I want to grab something where I just don't know what the hell it is. This right here. This one right here. Hey, there you go. I love this album. This, to me, man, seriously, this is the best Judas Priest album since Defender of the Faith, I think. And I don't think they've done anything better. For a while, I thought Firepower was better than this. No, actually, I don't now. Because I listened to Firepower the other day, which is still a kick-ass album. But I listened to this like a month ago. This is my favorite Judas Priest album since Defenders. And what I love about this album is that you hear a little bit of the whole history of Judas Priest. There's some 70s vibe, there's some 80s vibe, there's some Painkiller vibe. Angel Retribution, what a great album. Alright, let's get back to the track by track. Shaman. Alright. Off the Wall. The song Off the Wall versus Beat It. I was like, man, I did that to Thriller. I'm going to do it again to Beat It. But then I was like, no, man. The great Edward Van Halen, bro, and Steve Lukather, and it's just a great rockin' tune. It was game changing. This album, period, Thriller, just changed the world like Hysteria. Yeah, I'm going with Beat It, though. I got to go with Beat It. All right, next. Girlfriend versus Billie Jean. I love Girlfriend, man. Girlfriend, you know, just a cool-ass tune. But, you know, I got to go with Billie Jean, man. Billie Jean is the one that kicked off this album. That sold more than anything except the Eagles, I believe. All right. Next, She's Out of My Life versus Human Nature. Man, they are both so emotional. The vocals on both are so amazing. It's hard for me to go over Human Nature, but I have to. She's Out of My Life wins. All right, next. I Can't Help It versus Pretty Young Thing. I dig them both, but I Can't Help It is my favorite song off my favorite pop disco album. So I'm giving that to Off the Wall. All right, next. It's The Fallen in Love versus The Lady in My Life. I'm going with It's The Fallen in Love. I love it. It's awesome. I love the flow of this damn album. All right, the last song. And by the way, Gregory wanted me to add Torture, you know, from the Jackson 5 thing. Which, by the way, I saw that tour. I did see Michael Jackson live at the Orange Bowl. I went to the Victory Tour, and I went for free. It was a great show. I dug it. So yeah, I don't think I've ever mentioned that before on this channel. I actually saw Michael Jackson live. I mean, honestly, I love the Jackson 5 and stuff, but it would have been great for me to see Michael Jackson when he was a solo artist, but that never came to South Florida. I'm looking over there at my windowsill, and there's like a fly, I think, on there. Something weird there. All right. So he asked me to add Torture going against Burn This Disco Out. I'm giving it to Off the Wall. Burn This Disco Out. So, Gregory, this is the final score. And there you go. It's a tie. They're both awesome, man. They are both amazing albums. And thank you. Hey, happy birthday, Gregory, man. I hope you have an awesome birthday. I hope you saw this on your birthday, not 10 minutes before when I plan on putting it up. And thank you again, my friend. And I hope you have an awesome birthday. And everybody out there, thank you so much for watching. Wish Gregory a happy birthday in the comments below. I would appreciate that. And if you like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and ring that little notification bell, because that's really good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty, listen to Black Sabbath, and smack 'em up, God.